Hi everybody, here we are again, and it's a Mangrove Jack's Craft Series Bavarian wheat. Here to talk about it. So, it's one of the pouch in a pouch series. Kit and kilo. There's a bit. Now, the Craft Series are a slight improvement on the pouch in a pouch because it has instructions on where in the pouch the important bits are, like your yeast and if it comes with it any hops. And the front pouch is smaller than the rear pouch. The rear pouch has your main malt extract in. The front pouch has yeast instructions and, if it comes with it, hops. Cut a panel off to say what's in the fermenter and what's in the barrel. Not as good a gimmick. It's curly, it's rubbish. It's not cardboard. Rubbish gimmick that. So, what came in the pouch? The top of the pouch. It didn't. That came on the top of the pouch, obviously. The rest of the bits in the pouch I've put in the pouch that it came in. Why does it need a pouch in a pouch? And then put it in a pouch. Fools, don't suffer them gladly. Well, or at all. Came with instructions. I hadn't even unfolded them. Didn't use them. Came with what might have been a really good packet of yeast. Probably isn't now because I stuck it in really hot water. Because I just stick the pouch in the hot water and I'm going to reuse my SO4 yeast anyway. But it came with a Mangrove Jack's Bavarian wheat yeast M20. Is it 10 grams? Net weight 10 grams. I may try using it at some point in the future, but it may be duff. As I say, it's been in hot water. It also obviously came with pre-hopped malt extract. Now the net weight is 2.2 kilos. Makes 23 litres. So it probably, I don't know, it might be 2.2 kilos because the only other thing came was the instructions and 10 grams of yeast. So they may have ignored that. Extra fermentables required. Dextrose or brew enhancer 1 kilo. Pure malt enhancer 1.2 kilos. Or, as I used, a kilo standard table sugar. I think I used a kilo. Approximate ABV 4.7%. Let's have a quick look. I may have adjusted that. Mangrove Jack's, where is it? Mangrove Jack's. Oh! I didn't use a kilo of table sugar. I used 800 grams. A kilo is about £1. 800 grams, going to be about 80p. Cost of the kit, not written it down, like a spoon. I'll put it down and there's plus 80p, so I'll put the price in the comment about there. Starting gravity was 1.048 at 23 degrees C. Final gravity was 1.008 at 21 degrees C. 2 degrees difference. Into faffable messing about figures, but I can't be bothered. So it's a very approximate, as usual, very approximate 5.43478261% ABV. So, woo. Even more woo. I'm glad I only put 800 grams in, because if I'd have put a kilo in, that wouldn't have been 4.7, which it says approximately. It'd have been 5.7. Anyway, %5.4%. Let's have a look at it. I nearly went in to the aroma taste, aroma check, aroma whatever, straight off. I'll have a couple. And it's 5.4%. So it's a light gold, crystal clear. Polished clear, I think. Polished clear, I'd say. And it's a wheat beer. That's how you should drink wheat beers. Polished clear. It's another rant over, without starting it. Nearly forgot to flash you with the torch. So yeah, a pale gold, light yellow. Does produce a head, but it drops off quickly. At best, absolute best, it holds a cap. More likely it holds a ring. It does produce some lacing on the glass, as you can see. But yeah, right. So now let's go into the aroma test. Let's give it a sniff. Smells like beer, as usual. There is a slight earthy note to it, and then the usual pale malty notes. Nothing heavily on the malt. Maybe a little bit of crystal malt type aroma. Might be a bit of crystal malt in there. Might just be... No, there's got to be something in there other than just pale malt, because it's too dark. Not dark. You know what I mean. Slightly too much colour for just pale malt. So, maybe a little bit of crystal, maybe something else, I don't know. Important stuff. Let's go into the taste. Beer. Very slight sweetness up front. But that's about it, really. Slight, very slight malty tones, but it is only slight. And if you're really thinking about it, a little bit of earthiness. Nothing really else. Quite bland, quite alcoholic. Not a bad beer. Mouthfeel is low to medium, I'd say. Yeah, no real watery gaps, but nothing really outstanding either. It's beer. It's drinkable. It's not quaffable because it's 5.4%. And it's getting into giddy juice territory. Cherry Tree. That's the place near us, Cherry Tree. Or Territory. Okay. Stop dicking about. Right. What have I had again? No, not really. It's not a bad beer, don't get me wrong. A little bit on the strong side, as I've said several times. Or slurred several times. But I like something with more flavour than that. It's okay. If you had it chilled down, you'd be flat on your back on a summer's day. Because you'd be quaffing them like it's going out of fashion, and before you know it, woo, your head's gone. But not a bad beer. I've had lagers that are a bit worse. Wheat beer. It's a bit like a lager. A light, fairly refreshing beer, but don't drink it too fast because it's 5.4%. So that's it. Bye again. Go. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Cheers. Bye.